Hello, once again. Welcome to Agent Animals. I'm your host, Frank Ray. I'm here with, you know who? Coach Vanda. What's up, Coach?
Hello, Frank. I'm so excited to be here. How are you?
Man, I'm great. Thanks for asking. I know you're great because you're always great. Every
Always
time I see
great,
you
always ready.
anywhere, you're always like, like, let's
Awesome.
go. Let's
Let's
go, baby.
go.
Hey, Coach, what you want to talk about today?
I'm so glad you asked because I was thinking about how can I bring so much value to these wonderful people so they know what to do, get some direction, some energy, some value, some power so they can kick ass, right? It's all
Yeah,
about kicking ass, right?
yeah,
Life is happening, shit's going on. We have so much issues because life is full of challenges. But when we are strong and powerful and we know what to do, everything gets easier and better. Would you agree?
yes.
Awesome. So the topic I thought about our conversation today, my dear friend, is how to avoid having to start from scratch in the new year.
Good topic.
Isn't it a good topic?
I think a lot of people feel like that. They feel like they get to the new year, feel like, man, I feel like I'm starting all over again.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Good topic.
And some people do. Most agents do. And that's what
Mm,
I
mm,
wanna talk about because it is super stressful.
yeah.
And it brings panic, anxiety, and pain to start January, and your business is sluggish.
Yeah. In the
It's
tank.
not, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't happen to everybody, right?
Right.
I know for sure because remember, I was there in the trenches, right, Frank? You know,
Hmm.
I was there selling real estate, no money, and still in a new city, broken English. And I saw the agents that started New Year, some 100 miles an hour with momentum, with business going on, and most agents just struggling, failing, maybe 10 miles an hour on the freeway trying to catch up.
Yeah.
So with that, I want to go right here and tell you a story. I never forget. One of my clients came to me. She was still relatively new in my schedule, and she came to me. She said, and it was mid February, and she came to be brand new for coaching, and she said, "Coach, I made a big mistake." I said, "Tell me more." By the way, Frank, are you frozen right now? I hope you can
No,
hear me.
I'm not.
Okay, no,
I'm just riveted.
I
I'm
love
just
it.
still and riveted.
For some reason, I
I'm
saw the
tied
camera
in. I'm
stop.
laser beamed on you. So
I love it. So anyway, so this agent came to me, and she was a veteran, by the way. She said, "My business right now, January and February, is so dead. I'm so sick and tired of this, coach. And I think it's because I didn't have the right strategy to start the new year."
hmm,
And I said, "Tell me more, because remember, we always want to learn from this and know what's going on." I said, "What did you do in November and December?" She said, "First of all, I took a lot of breaks because I worked so hard, and I took a lot of break. In December, I took a vacation." And I said,
hmm,
what I hear you saying is you pretty much stopped working November, December,
yeah.
didn't you?" And she said, "Yes." And I took this time, and now I'm sluggish trying to catch up, and the business really, really dead, really
Yeah.
start from scratch.
Yeah, because it's January now. It's winter and all that. So yeah, that total loss of momentum in November and December. And now you basically are trying to start from scratch again in January.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's one of the biggest problem agents have, Frank. What happened is, and I believe I told this mindset to many times on my podcasts and content, but I believe it's worth to be repeated. There are three kind of agents right now. One, they say, "I had a better year. I had a better year, and nothing's much going on, and I am exhausted because of the worry and stress of the market. So it's Halloween or it's end of October. I'm gonna take a break. I start next year."
Mm,
And then they take a break, of course, the worst mistake they can make because they kill momentum, they stop
yeah.
working. And now January, February is dead because the new year starts in November,
Yeah.
in October, right? We know that because it takes time to. And then you have the second kind of agent, the one who had a great year. And then what they say is they have the celebration syndrome in their
Mm,
head. You know what? I had a great year. I worked my face off. I did a lot. It's the holidays. It's already, end of October. Nobody's going to be buying a lot of homes and selling homes. I'm going to take a break, enjoy the moment,
Yeah.
celebrate. I start next year.
Celebrate. I did so great. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they kill Mr. Mo, Mr.
Mm.
Momentum. They stopped November, December, then January, February, they dead. So, by the way, as we know, and if you don't know, I hope you understand this now, your first quarter of 2025 or the next year, yeah, is the result of what you're doing right now, right? So
Yeah.
this agent number two, they had a great year, they stopped. Agent number three is they had a great year. They worked smartly. They work hard, dedicated, with process in place. Yeah, they kicked ass. I have a lot of my clients right now having the best year ever. They kicked ass. And then what they do is, I'm going to do this my thing. They get their calendar and they block the non-negotiables, the Thanksgiving, the Christmas or whatever holiday they celebrate to the clients, the day off, they block the vacation. So they block the time. And then the rest is business as usual. They
Yeah.
don't take the foot off the accelerator. So that happens, so that's what I learned. And I did that January because you keep doing the things that I'm going to teach you right now. By the way, stay this to the end here because I'm going to give you some strategies to avoid starting from scratch, the stress and anxiety and the panic attacks that some people even have. And I'm also going to give you some pro tips at the end. I have some pro tips I want you to do. I promise you, if you do it right now, it's going to help you immensely. So, and then so the type number three, right, that did had a great year, but still engaged and still tactical about ending the year, starting the new year well, he ended up with several appointments in January.
Mm.
So when my client came to me and she told me that, I knew she did what most agents did.
Mm.
Took the foot off the accelerator. Actually, many of them stop. What they don't understand is they stop 4 months. So you have to have the awareness and the knowledge that you can't stop Mr. Momentum.
Mm.
You can't stop creating cash flow and building your revenue because if you don't have consistent revenue, a consistent pipeline, you're going to go dead.
Mm.
And Frank, how do you feel when you have no money to pay your bills,
Stressed.
it's horrible.
Terrible.
Agents don't understand that it's stress that causes disease. It's
Yeah.
stress that makes us sick. It's stress that makes us have panic attack, anxiety. It's not the deal. It's not the client. It's not the economy. It's not the election. This is what's going on. Those are circumstances. The election, the market change, the high interest rate, the client that changing their mind. Those are shit that's going to happen no matter what in our life. Isn't it true?
Yeah.
Those what's going on. What really hurts us is not even the what I used to say. I used to say the enemy is cortisol. But no, the enemy is stress.
Yeah.
Because stress is what makes a drop cortisol and destroy your immune system.
Yeah.
And what happened now is also the end of the year, people get sick so much.
Yeah.
It's because they are stressed out with all the words, all the things they have to do for Christmas.
Sure.
For
Sure.
the holiday. So you have to do the normal things you do, Frank. You still have to take care of your business. You still have to take care of your clients. You still have to take care of your family. Now, what else you do during the holiday times? The extra stuff.
Huh?
All the extra stuff, right?
Yeah.
Then you gotta buy present. Or,
Oh yeah. Yeah. Prepare the meals, get the food, get the presents.
Get family, and
Yeah.
it's cold, and you're worried about the future, the past, whatever it is, right? So that's the immune system and everything. So there's so many things that's going on. So when my client Rhonda understand that, hey, I just have to adjust and adapt to the season. I don't have to stop and kill Mr. Momentum and stop my revenue. So I don't have to panic and end up January, March with nada.
Mm.
So that's what I want you to do. And you don't have to have the fear, oh my God, if you had a great year, it was a great year, how can I do it again? I ask my clients, hey, are you planning to stop working? No. So you can do it again and you can do better with someone like me show you the best way, the easy way, the strategy. So there's a problem here. Agents stop working in October.
Yeah.
So how many of you guys here, I'm talking to you listening right now, how many of you right now has stopped already?
Right.
Maybe you're still going to the office, but most of the offices are empty. Right now, after Halloween, Most of the offices are empty. I know I've been there. I loved it because I said more for me, more business for me. Because you can look at your market if you want. Some areas might drop 15%. Some areas might drop even maybe 25%. Yeah, it slows down a bit. Let's be honest, right, Frank?
Hmm.
But it doesn't die.
Right.
Frank, I had so many Novembers that I sold 19 homes. I remember one December I had 22 in contract, and I had 17 transactions closing between Christmas and New Year's Eve.
Wow.
So you telling me it doesn't happen? And by the way, I sold homes in the Central Valley, 300,000, 400,000, $500,000 homes, Central Valley, California. And I sold a home in the Silicon Valley,
Mm.
$2 million, $5 million, $10 million home. People buy, sell anytime. They have divorce, they lose the job, they get
Yeah.
a promotion, they decided to move to Texas, Florida, whatever it is, San
Yeah.
Diego.
Yeah.
So people buy. Would you agree?
Yeah. 100%.
So the thing is, you can focus on the energy vampires that telling you nothing happened. You can listen to your self-talk that takes you out of the game. What you have to do is to be proactive, be strategic, tactical, and know what to do. So let me give you some strategies. Are you up for?
I am, and I love that term,
I love,
energy vampires.
yeah,
Stay away from the energy vampires.
guys, listen, upgrade your circle.
Upgrade your
Upgrade,
circle.
upgrade your circle. I upgrade my wardrobe very often. I upgrade my circle trust very often. I
Yeah.
don't want to be the smartest one in the group,
Yeah.
in the room. I have two coaches. I always looking who can help me to go to the next level, to
Mm.
more and upgrade your thinking because it's our stories that take out of the game. Oh my God,
Mm.
nothing's happening. So let me give you some strategy. Ready?
Okay. Yes.
Wonderful. So solution strategy number one, plan. Plan right now, because if you don't have a plan, you are lost.
Mm.
Without a plan, you get out of control, you get stressed out. So when are you on? When are you off? Ask
Mm.
yourself.
Yeah. Make
Have you
that part of
already
the plan. Right.
have already put your calendar? So right away today, I do this. I'm telling you, it's going to give you so much peace of mind and freedom. Okay, here's the days I don't work. I'm not working Thanksgiving and the Friday. I'm
Mm.
not working this holiday my tradition, that my
Right.
religion. I'm not working this holiday. This is my family vacation. For example, between December 21, December 20 to 21 until January 2nd, I don't work.
Yeah.
I
That's
might
your
return
time.
an email. It's my time.
Yeah.
So block your day off, block your holiday, block your vacation, block, and then everything else. Let's kick ass.
Yeah.
Let's kick ass. So number one, know when you want, and then do this. Work when you work, rest when you rest, play when you play.
Mm.
Don't mix them up.
Mm.
Many times people feel guilty when they're playing. It's because when they're working, they're not really working productive.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Isn't
get
it
you.
true?
Yeah. I get you. Yeah.
It's time for work. It's time to do your lead generation, lead follow up, but they are scrolling on social media. They are looking to dancing videos or cat videos, right? It's
Yeah.
time to work. It's time to do the money time and make that follow up call, but they
Yeah.
don't do it. So they feel guilty, and then when they're off, they're feeling guilty, so they
Because
can't relax.
they weren't working when it was work time. Right. So
Bam.
now I'm on playtime and
Bingo.
I feel bad because really I've been playing the whole time. I haven't been working.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
you
I
gotta
love it.
be,
Yeah.
yeah. So know you're not negotiable. He's on a work, he's on a play, he's on a recharge, and then decide to know what you're gonna do. Be intentional. Every day I wake up, who am I gonna help today?
Mm.
Who is my next appointment who needs to elevate, know your game? As a coach, I ask myself, first of all, set intention. I'm here to help, to give, to guide, to inspire, to elevate, to encourage, to empower people.
Mm.
That's what my intention every day is, to make someone better in the best version of themselves. And then I ask, who's going to be my next appointment today? I want to set so many appointments today. I want to help someone. I also want to sell some product. I want to keep revenue going. So my doors are open. I can pay my team. I can build my company and help more people, because what happens if you don't have revenue, Frank?
Mm. Not a lot.
You
Not a
close the
lot
doors.
happens.
You close the doors. Yeah. So for
Yeah.
all of you guys who say, "Oh, I'm not working for the money." By the way, if you don't like money, send it to me.
Yeah.
I will help a lot of people, a lot of kids with cancer, a lot of old
Yeah.
people, no place. So if you don't like, guys, I'm teasing you, but money is just a tool. So yeah, you gotta make money. Otherwise, if you don't have revenue, you can have
Can't do anything.
taxes. You're gonna have a
Yeah.
poor holiday. So next one is that I'm talking about is take care of your revenue. Okay. And that means keep Mr. Momentum going. Where most agents, Frank, most agents don't know what the money is.
Mm,
What is cash flow? What is the revenue is? They are just like going through the motion.
mm,
Guys and girls, I tell you this, the money, the revenue, the cash flow that you have to build every day is in the appointment,
mm,
also known as presentation, also
mm.
known as opportunity. Why? Because if you don't have a presentation appointment on the phone, FaceTime, on Zoom, you don't have an opportunity to help anyone and convert.
Right. Yeah.
So you gotta set appointments every day. But people say, well, I heard the money is in the follow-up. Well, the follow-up
Is
during
to get the appointment.
is how you get appointment,
Yeah.
right?
The
So
follow-ups get the presentation.
yeah, so you gotta have appointments. So the other one is take care of yourself. And I know
Mm,
I'll give you the pro tips in a bit. I just want to make sure I want to take care of yourself. Frank, did you know that study shows that during the holidays, November, December, I believe the holidays start in October, thanks Halloween and all.
yeah.
During the end of the year, accidents go up over 25%.
Really?
Yeah, because people are distracted,
Mm,
overwhelmed,
mm,
running around, thinking about what they're gonna do, all the things they gotta do because they don't have a plan, they're not following a structure like a daily plans, things like that to
mm,
do. And they're running around so distracted, and they have a lot of car accidents, they fall, plus all the sick diseases, right?
mm,
And by the way, those flu, those bugs, I'm not a doctor, but I am a student of energy, someone who wrote a bestseller book on energy, and I've been studying energy in my life. I'm telling you, if your immune system is strong, because you drink water, sleep well, and you take care of your mindset and you exercise, you don't get every bug around.
mm,
Your immune system is completely deteriorated by stress, because you don't meditate, you don't take care of yourself.
mm,
You get anything and everything. So that happened. This is what happened in December. Everybody's immune system drops because the people are highly
mm,
stressed.
mm.
Stress dump a lot of cortisol. Cortisol destroy our nervous system, our immune system. So take care of your energy. How can you end up big? Take care of energy. So here you can do what you want to do, eat some cookies, some chocolate, celebrate your holidays, but still taking care of yourself.
Mm,
Otherwise, if you don't take care of your mind, your body, your brain, and your spiritual,
mm.
everything goes to hell.
Yeah.
Isn't it true, Frank?
Totally true. Yep.
I know I have clients that come to me, a lot of migraines and sick all the time. I know right away. Or mentally, they are stressed out, both
Mm,
physically, mentally, and emotionally,
mm,
because that's what skill people. And I have migraine once in a while. When I have it, I know I'm going to fast.
mm,
Even though I'm doing my gratitude, even though going to the gym, even though I eat well and drink water, but I'm not meditating enough. So
mm.
if you're busy, stressed out, and you don't have time, that's when you actually need more time to
Right.
meditate, by yourself
Right.
down. And that
Yeah.
takes 5 minutes a day.
Practice getting up early, having some time to yourself, some quiet time where you're not in front of the computer, you're not doing all those things.
You
That's
do
when I
that?
do it. I'm a very early riser. I'm a 3:30 in the morning guy, four
You
o'clock in the morning.
are? Oh
Oh
my
yeah.
God, you beat me, dude.
Well,
I'm quarter to
yeah.
5.
You're quarter to 5. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm on
I've already been
4:45.
up, had coffee, enjoyed the Lord. I've already done all that stuff before you got
I
up, Coach
love
Vanda.
it,
Mhm.
Frank. I love it.
Mhm.
So I'm in bed by 9:30, 10 o'clock, lights off. I do my gratitude, what I learned today, and
Mm.
I get up at 4:45.
Yeah. Still
The,
bright and early. Yep.
yeah, but you do at 3:30?
Oh
Wow.
yeah. Yeah. Every day.
What time do
Mhm.
you go to bed?
Well, Coach, I do tend to fall asleep in my chair at about 7:30 p.m. And then Brenda wakes me up at 9:30 and says, "Come on, go to bed." And then I take a nap before I go to bed.
I love it. I do
Yeah.
my best to take a nap in the afternoon, even 15 minutes, but I meditate. I do breath work. I meditate, even
Yeah.
if it's 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the afternoon, and another 5 minutes at night. So I love that. And you know what? That's why you are highly energized too and
Yeah.
successful because,
Successful. Yeah.
but
Work hard every day, have a plan, know what I'm doing. I don't worry about the
yeah.
day. I know what I'm doing today, every day. And
That's
great
what
stuff.
the champions, millionaires, top producer, they're not worried about what the people think about them. They're not worried about, they're not comparing themselves, their problems, and they are working on how they can improve themselves, how they can learn, how they can be better, and then working on themselves. I love it. I
Mm,
love it. So let
mm.
me give you the pro tips because we want to send those people away to go sell homes and
Yes.
help with
All
mortgage,
right.
right?
Pro
So the pro
tips.
tips here, number one, organize an event. Do an event right away. Well,
Ah.
coach, I don't have money. Hey guys, when I first started, I didn't have any money.
Mm,
Everything I did was sweat equity.
mm.
So you can do an event on the park and be potluck. Send an email to everyone in your database, CIM. You send an email the first in 30 days before, 15 days before, 2 days before, and the email, and then you follow up with a call. And if you have a little money too, send a postcard, say, hi, you can say holiday celebration, holidays and friendship celebration.
Yeah.
And they say, hey, we are meeting at this park. Bring your bring something that you
Bring
enjoy.
something. Let's
Yeah,
meet. Yeah.
and get a boom box. I'm dating myself here. Get a boom box, put some holiday music, and just say we're just gonna get together to celebrate life, love, friendship,
Yeah.
and
That's a
business.
great
So
idea.
you can
And
do in the
this is
park.
everybody you know. They come together. Of course, they're going to, of course, you'll talk a little business here and there. You pick up deals from this stuff. I hear it all the time. I've
You get
interviewed
a
many,
Thursday.
many. Yeah.
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
a Thursday afternoon, 4 to 6 in your office. Ask your
Yeah.
broker to do it. You go to Costco, ask your lender to help you.
Yeah.
Ask someone to help
Pay
you.
for sandwiches or something or whatever. Yeah. You
Yeah,
could
get
do it
some
on a
side.
shoestring
So
budget. No
yeah,
problem.
some people do. I did so many celebrations. So events build repeat and referral, build love because people want little bit of your energy, but also show that you care, right?
All right. So do
Or
an event.
do an
What's next?
event. Anyway, okay. Next one, go to many events. This is the celebration time. So that's why you gotta
Go
also,
to an event.
yeah, I went to every chamber of commerce, every volunteer group,
Yeah.
every
Yeah.
because you meet people.
You do.
You meet people. Remember,
People don't do the chamber mixers enough. They really should. I know I used to have great success at the chamber mixers. I loved them. Plus, you get to eat. They always have good
I
food.
was in the board of director of the chamber. Yeah, I was
Mm,
the board of director of the chamber. I was in the Rotary Club. I was in the Women Network. I
mm,
was in the country club. I was in the gym. I got so much business from all these
mm,
groups.
mm,
But you show up in love and contribution, ask about them, make about them. People love. People might forget what you say, what you do, but they never forget how you make them feel.
mm,
When you share beautiful energy, they want to, when you talk about love and they ask you what you do, now, the last one is the most important of them all.
mm.
My pro tip for you: if you do it now, I promise you, I guarantee. Say guarantee, Frank.
Guaranteed.
I guarantee you're gonna end up with appointments for in January, February because I did. I
What is
had
it?
January. Sometimes I had 6, 7, 8 appointments. Call your database
Mm,
and give them some love. I'll give you the script right now. Just say, "Hey, Frank. Hey, is this Frank? Hey,
yeah.
Frank. This is Vanda here. Quick call, my friend. I know you're busy. I just want to call to say happy holidays to you and
Mm,
your family."
mm. Thank you, Coach Vanda. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I was thinking about you. You know what? It's so important. I appreciate so much you guys. I want to say happy holidays. And the other reason I'm calling is to say I'm grateful for you. Thank you
Mm,
for being part of my life, my career, being my friend. And I appreciate you guys. So I just want to say that we appreciate you, grateful for the referrals and everything. So thank you.
wonderful.
And you zip it. You'll
Zip
be
it.
surprised. They say, thank you, same to you. Now, if they say, how is the market? You answer elegantly, how is the market? And ask them if they ask you because they're curious or they're thinking about moving. And if you get an appointment, you set an appointment for now, depends on the motivation, timing, and necessity, or you set appointment for January, February. I end up so many appointments. So give love to your database,
Mm,
share with them that you care, that you thinking about them,
mm,
that you have the love for them and the gratitude for them and what your business is.
mm.
So do an event, invite as many people you go. They're not gonna come, but you have an opportunity to share with them some
Yeah.
love. Yeah, you can even do, oh, I don't have time. My client right now is 9 months pregnant, having the best
Mm.
year ever. She's
Wow.
gonna do a different thing. And maybe they're gonna come to a place and get a pie or something. But again, all depends. But be resourceful and go have some fun with this
Mm.
and go have some more time off, right, Frank?
Yeah.
But this is December, but it's only November. Let's kick ass. It's time to
Yeah.
set appointments.
Yeah.
I love this stuff. And I hope you guys find some value here because that's what we do.
I think it's great, man. Those three pro tips. Throw an event, go to an event and just call your database and say happy holidays.
Yeah,
Just a
give them
pleasure
some
knowing
love.
you. Thanks for being our client, our friend. If you ever need any help, anything, let me know. But I just want to say thanks, and
Yeah, and
happy
I give
holiday.
this script.
Yep.
Frank, you know why they don't do it?
Mm,
Because first of all, it's not on the schedule.
mm,
Second, they don't make a decision to do it. They're only thinking about it. And third, they don't know how to say. So
mm,
now put in your schedule, 9 o'clock, you call
mm.
five people in your database.
Yeah.
And then decided to do it. And I just gave you the script. So there's no
Mm.
excuses,
No
right?
excuses. You can get this done. Hey, coach, you've got an event coming up. So you guys are watching this on November 12th, but on the 13th, tomorrow, Wednesday, you've got a free event, right? Is it free?
Yes, a free
It's a free
workshop,
event, a free
10
workshop.
a.m., 10 a.m. Pacific,
What is it?
is how to plan your 2025 with one simple one-page plan that is effective and productive. So all of
One
you
page
guys,
business plan
one-page business plan.
for
I'm going to give you the
2025.
projects. Yeah.
Free
How
event.
free on Zoom. Coach Yvonne,
Okay.
we're going to break down what goals you should have, what your morning routine should have, what lead source you should be working on. All depends on your level, where you are, but super tactical, super valuable. It's going to be fun. We're going to have Q&A, and it's just going to be an hour and a half. But you know what? Don't you deserve?
It's a good hour and a half. Right.
Oh my God.
And so what we'll do is, so for those of you watching, the way that you can access that is the invitation that you got to join this call has the link for Vanda's event tomorrow. So go back to the email invitation that you got from the loan officer that invited you in, and the link is there. The link is there so you can get to Coach Vanda's event. One page business plan for 2025, free hour and a half coaching session. Come on.
Yeah,
Why
simple,
not?
effective, right?
Yeah,
How,
why
yeah.
not? Yeah, good stuff. Coach Vanda, thank you so much for being here again. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you
And
for inviting me over and giving the opportunity to share my love, my passion, my expertise, my knowledge and stories. And it's an honor. So we do it soon. Hopefully we'll do one before the year is over.
of course, yeah, we'll do one next month. No
Oh,
problem.
this is good.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. Coach Vanda, as always, thank you. You're fantastic.
Thank you.
Always awesome. And for those of you watching, do us a favor. Just thank the loan officer that invited you in to this meeting. I'm sure they'd love to hear from you. You know what? They'd love to do business with you. They just love to do business with you. So hope we count on you maybe to send your next buyer to that loan officer that invited you in. All right, Coach Vanda, we will see you shortly again. And for the rest of you, have a great, great day. Have a great Thanksgiving. And back to you soon here at Agent Animals. See you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.